This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Allison Rodriguez with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. Making waves in sports news right now, Cardinals star defensive end J.J. Watt appears to be retiring from the NFL. The three-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year making that announcement on social media, saying Sunday's game was his last ever home game. The Cardinals do have 2 games left in the season in Atlanta this week, and then they wrap up the season playing against the San Francisco 49ers in the Bay Area. The Arizona Secretary of State's office in Maricopa County, they're now asking a judge to sanction Kari Lake and her lawyers after the lawsuit they filed was thrown out over the weekend. So what does this mean? Well, a sanction could mean Lake would have to pay attorney's fees. Monday was also the deadline for Lake and her team to appeal the ruling released Saturday. We are still working to learn if that appeal was actually filed. However, Lake did say on social media she was going to do it. That was her intention. In the ruling, the court did confirm Arizona's election results. Some good news for people who get paid on Venmo, Zelle, or other apps. The IRS is giving you a break for now. They have delayed a rule change that would have resulted in a virtual paper chase of tax forms going out by the end of next month. The move does follow complaints from tax services and accountants. The rule, which will require filing paperwork for business transactions over $600, will now go into effect in 2024. Well, more companies are giving less when it comes to those holiday bonuses. Maybe that was you this year. A survey finding more than 81% of companies froze the value of holiday bonuses to the same level as last year. Nearly 27% saying they would not give a bonus at all. Experts say companies have become more concerned about a possible economic recession or a slowdown. However, the labor market is still incredibly strong with more jobs available than workers to fill them. Tracking Arizona's economy now, some changes starting next year. Come January 1st, Arizona's minimum wage will increase by more than $1 an hour. That hike meant to keep up with the cost of living. Voters previously approving laws which do increase minimum wage based on annual inflation adjustments. Arizona's minimum wage will go from $12.80 an hour to $13.85. Voters in Flagstaff approving a higher minimum wage in 2016. So the city's rate there is going to jump from $15.50 to $16.80 an hour. We want to get to a health alert for you. Officials across the country bracing for a possible COVID surge. This after millions return from holiday gatherings. COVID cases are climbing and seniors are the most vulnerable, making up 90% of COVID deaths. But officials say just over a third of seniors have gotten those updated boosters.
We have to remember that while certain viruses are rounding the corner, we are definitely not out of the woods. So we all have to be incredibly cautious as we head into these New Year's celebrations.
We do expect to get updated COVID-19 numbers from the State Department of Health Services tomorrow. We know the Super Bowl is going to be here in less than 2 months, but there are more big events happening ahead of it in the West Valley. Saturday, there is the college football playoff game between Michigan and TCU. And just 9 weeks after that, the Super Bowl, the big game, right? The major sporting events, they are leading to a big boost in spending, and that has local businesses and employees eager to cash in.
Well, the clouds have rolled in. Winds will pick up a little bit heading into the afternoon, but all in all, temperatures are still going to stay nice and warm and well above where they should be for this time of year. 73 the afternoon high in the valley. Again, get outside and enjoy it because that storm system is going to come in as we head into the evening, and it's really going to bring rain and snow to the state for the next couple of days. Afternoon highs across the state, we're going to see 54 for Flagstaff, 57 for Payson, 55 for Prescott, 65 for Globe, 57 for Show Low, 69 for Bullhead City, and 75 for Quartzsite. Overnight temperatures, we'll see 54 for Bullhead City, 55 in Quartzsite, 53 in Phoenix, 38 in Prescott, 30 in Flagstaff, and 36 for you in Show Low. So the 7-day forecast keeps our temperatures dropping into the 60s, with overnights in the 40s. Again, off and on showers pretty much through the new year here in the valley. Flagstaff, you're going to have rain mixed with snow all week long, and your temperatures in the 30s.
Another update tonight, but until then, you can always get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading that free ABC 15 mobile app.